should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Come, please!
But I've done no wrong. I swear. Any weapons? A man was killed in the upper balcony.
Oh my!
We must keep looking. He must be in here somewhere.
I beg your pardon. Did you notice anyone's Are you certain? Try to remember.
Order! We must have order! Peace, friends! There is no danger!
Well, I didn't know it was that late. I'll go around to see for tomorrow with a higher level on the shop's finish.
Order! We must have order! Peace, friends! There is no danger!
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing?
I'm staying where it stays.
Order! We must have order! Move! Move! Imbecile! Give a shout.
啊，这不是恐怖游戏，这好像一点都不恐怖，但是就是要解一些任务。然后我刚刚前面就是还有一些前置的一些，就是教那个操作，我一直在死掉，也不是死掉，一直在重来，因为跳失败，然后那个墙，然后我一直跳失败，各种失败。
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye.
我搞不太懂。
To Fleet and Bride.
Google 了一下它。
By your command.
内容就是，我们会就是他们就是我要去回到历史，就是回到过去，然后就是要防止一些就是会有坏人要去改变历史。
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key, and if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is.
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America locate the storehouse and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
那我是不是完成了第一章？那我完成了吗？我们新的一个，然后呢？又来到了这个莫名其妙的地方。
Share my doing good.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't stick right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Come on, brother, die! Die!
重来。我们先来看一下设定。这个了。下控制。看一下，它是空白键，是不知道左边是攻击，这是可以了。
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, man. Call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Do you yield?
Never! like these odds.
What's the meaning of this? Captain! Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent.
Good day.
Checking the ass sheet!
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
best get to work.
He's got our rations again. Claims
You're not having second thoughts.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
不要再看动画，我必须先解决这一次，我必须要把这个玩完，才能够。下次这样不用再看。
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet, just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit, stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
我也想知道 why。然后不是我想让他跳的，就是没办法好好跳。
He's a shifty fella. Won't I be quiet? Here he comes. Make like you're working.
是啊。玩完这才可以。
have him take his hat off.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. Whereas we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
是魔术意思。哇，这小小的要求，这么卑微。啊，这是存档的意思吗？好像是。
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks!
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness!
Arm yourself! I'll fix your sail for you.
take the foremast! Jane, to the mainmast with you!
Tighten the bindings!
Thank you.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
one and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Please! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might see.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
推我干什么啦？啊，你又怎么奇怪啊？远点远点。
What do you know about this, if you don't mind me asking?
不要跟着我干，他在欺负
Looking for a
我。
fight, are you?
那我被追杀了，再见。错了，拜。不要啦，跟不要了，然后就被追杀了。那我觉得完全。看他们为什么可以射枪啊？我射了大射。你看一下设备。攻击按左键，候选人是地图，天准，保护7，高调状态，选择武器，好。 熊追不舍。
This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
刚刚那些警察，
Has your pippin thrown a shoe? Need your tack adjuster. Collins barriers of Needle Street. Place to go.
Thank you.
For the widest assortment of dry goods, beans, other staples, call upon the good folk of London. Carter's.
为什么他是出门
Mechanical forge.
不是很懂这个操作。那你第是他出门把你敲醒。I wouldn't be bearing arm here if I was要进房子，但是我进不去。
What do you need, my friend?
你是你 friend， 那你就让我买东西啊。我需要一把长剑。我还想要一把枪。这把枪看起来真好，那买完我就破产了。不管买它就对了。很好，现在有枪我无敌了。
To business.
我要，你让我放武器啊！还是在房子里面不来，让我出去。哎，我刚好是按到什么咯？你好，我已经出来了。不行，我要再来看一下操作。我一直无法控制它，你知道吗？攻击键是滑鼠的左键，工具是 Q 哦，工具是 Q。好精准 Q。好，我要记住 Q。那武器啥？然后那里没有用。那有了。哎呀，我好像懂怎么按了，因为我刚刚一瞬间好像有那么点懂哦。哎，对。
Ears sanguinate or feet distend and tumefy. You have but one new miraculous ointment to turn. Montgomery's pure
啊，我没有钱可以丢。我打这个人。
Boston Country Journal. The world for a penny.
他那个是什么？他们好少，我拿出去还不多讲。啊，怎么打他们？我们不能相信他，好像不让我上记录一样。他好像是有那么点不想让我上记录的。好吧。我只剩下150块，不能乱丢。
Has your pippin thrown a shoe? Need your tack adjusted? Collins farriers of needle strokes, lace to door.
Stand aside, sir, or I shall have to douse your chops.
哦，他好像是要我来骑马斯。
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not cry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No. Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the orders marked and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
啊，在那里。你目标缩短距离。我要刹车。Yes，下马。我们去抢劫。
The finest provider of beef, veal, and live bullocks of several varietals. The choice of all discerning restaurateurs. Hear all the proud Foster's advanced knowledge in the colonies by Royal Charge, King's College in New York Colony. For amateurs or fishing enthusiasts,
然后我们就搜刮他的物品。等，红布失败了。然后，我就是重来的意思吗？骑马就骑。
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not cry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No. Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the orders marked and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
我们骑同款马，我们的马是同款，不是双胞胎。
Stop this already.
哎，你就这样做个逼？那我当小朋友。
You go too far. Stop it.
Repetition but taken massive influence.
哎，那你不下来？有人可以告诉我左上角那个，就是那个一直出现的作用，我应该如何把它给按掉？这个出效我也是挺困扰。
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
我都开始怀疑是我的滑鼠，我键盘问题，好像也不是。 有点快过去哦。不能跑，我得慢慢的跟着他走。我想，哎，干嘛啦？我没怎样，你推屁推哦。他推我，他推我，我在。盖推屁推。好了好了好了，我们换个人。啊，不行，他要强迫我看剧情。
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
还是不能跑步哎！哎，你怎么还在扫？你这个地方扫很久，你看，哎，你很奇怪，我看你扫地，我看你在这扫这么久，你算了算了，要靠近他，他就会推你。我们去靠近别的人看看嘛，我们去靠近别的人。然后我们去靠近这个老板看看。你看到我呢？怎么了？你看人家他就不会推我，应该管好他老婆。哎，我也是哎，我想说这个问题，他是卡住，然后就是要再重新这样。我是用手机看那个字幕，因为我游戏开始看全号，全是超。哎，等下，怎么那里有一群可疑的人？
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
哦，一直长按就可以到。按一下 Q 设置，哦 ，Q 是设置。
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
啊，田中炸弹还要死，这田中好被射死。 搜刮他们的武器。啊，这他们的武器好烂，是我自己的武器。他好像还没死透，你看他挣扎。你有什么好搜刮的？我不知道他在干嘛。可以啊，我来看。让我 我先跳出去看一下 DC。我来开 DC， 你等我。我开了。开不起来了。我们去下面那个。有房间线的，我们去下面那个，我们去下面那个星星图案的那个，我们去星星图案的那个聊天室。我看不是很懂，我现在在玩这个到底在冲啥？好，我现在拿着他的仪器，然后。
The element of surprise. Reinforcements! Use those spare muskets and you won't have to reload.
谁装枪会装这么慢啊？叫他会打掉重练啊！谁在打仗的时候会装这么慢？打掉重练。你需要点天赋，点那个什么，那个装子弹加快，插刀加快。
我真的非常需要，他在那边莫名其妙就自己在那边填装弹药，然后被揍快死了。我要把声音转大声。很好，我继续来看一下我现在在干嘛。我死了吗
？Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside. What now?
每次都能够成功的跳过那个动画，好像是吃运气的，吃运气的。然后所以你第一次出门，然后把你
没有，他就是在房间里面走来走去，然后每一次一走过去就动一下床，然后
你们是那个上下那个床？
对，上下床铺。
那个，那没有人的时候我就不能发射，可以射队友。
先不要。
我发现。
队友会检举你。
我在原地转圈，然后我不能动。怎样啊
？bug 游戏 bug。
游戏。我在看起来。没有啊，你不能这样子游戏。我懂了，他是要我射那个是不是？我瞄准到了。
原来是要瞄准啊。
他好像射完就会自己在那边填装了，而且很超慢。我需要更多的那个。
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
可以收过他们，没收过。好穷啊，什么都没有，我需要钱，我都150块，要拿去买枪。
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's
research.
Yes, master.
这东西看起来好像很漂亮，一定是很值钱的东西。这是动画，很好玩。不，像他完全没有瞄准，他好像很想让我瞄准。我差点瞄准了。不要！偷袭我！
Apham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye.
他叫我说他们没有钱。要按住
I need a drink.
什么？让什么损血不要超过1半？可是我在收钱。有弹夹啊，要长按。他们好穷，他们身上都只有8块钱。
Don't let go of the chest, Charles.
We'll take care of this
出
rebel.
来混什么啦？小白，我突然觉得我有150块，我也有钱。
那个可能是身价代表，你懂吗？身价。你要不要2000块？你买完枪后，那些价格都在你的枪上面。你又在攻击队友，对不对？
我不知道我在打的是谁，我知道他们揍我。哦，不是啊，这不是这
揍你都是王八蛋。
可是我忙着在收刮人家的钱，而且我的队友快死了，我就是拯救他们。他们可以不要倒转，因为我都还没有准备好，他们就乱跑。
都是一些王八蛋。
我要去哪里？路走好慢。诶，前面这位平民很可以。他这个喷血的效果，就是那把。
那是喷血的效果吗？
这本收翻了。太死了。
他们是。好。哦，好。对，他叫我去帮他丢垃圾，他没有打算当忍者，没问题。
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
我怀疑这个小房间是厕所，他不能进去。我刚撞了我的队友。你这里有牛哎，可以有羊哎，可以杀他们吗？
先不要，他们是无辜的。
可以跟他互。
你杀了他们。
我在摸羊羊。
你在摸羊羊。好，我看到了。
Look at those badgers running around all over this shop.
不要趁我装子弹的时候动我。他的这个枪好烂哦，射一次，然后要花8秒钟去装子弹。
太烂了，这把枪。要求退货，不然就帮我们添加个天赋，叫做插刀加速。
The last of them.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
逼我要听他们讲完话。
它是个强迫推销的概念。
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway.
他最好里面是有好东
No.
西哦。
Tell me what it is you'll need.
他钱好难赚哦。那个你打一个人，他身上只能收
The images on this
10 块
amulet,
钱。
are they familiar
然后
to
你
you?
买一把枪花了
Perhaps one of the
2000
tribes
块
has shown you something similar.
所以你不会想再买第二把枪。
Here's Kanyan Gahaga in order.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
我倾家
With
荡
my
产
research
才买了
returned,
这把枪，
perhaps. Let me see what I can do.
倾家荡产。
倾家荡产嘛，我但是半个头。而且你跟路人抢来的那种枪还不能打死，可是人家就可以射。夜消失了。
太可怕了。
他想跟我 play again。好，我们来玩游戏。这赌钱，我们先下10块钱那个赌，不是10块。等一下啦，我没有，我看不懂这在玩什么。哦，把它赌是不是？将你的3个句子排成一个模仿对象。模仿是什么意思？
所以这是新版医生只要11秒就可以治疗好斑血了。
所以我们11秒换血，这样状况。
因为0.5秒就是那个啊，0.5血量就是5秒30。你可以看一下兔子传的影片。
那我们就是互摸大队又可以拿出来用了，对啊。我看不是很懂，他就把我的旗子给捡起来了，我捡不了他的旗子。看不懂这个人。使用旗子让使用一个临近空白的。不能放了，然后旗子放了。我都这样，为什么不能拿他旗子？他可以把我旗子拿走。
肯定都是系统问题。
这究竟是什么游戏？我实在是看不大懂。是要把我的旗子移到中间吗？等一下，2、4、5，它有5颗，为什么我只有4个？这样很明显就是有点弱势。这里。好了，我知道我在用你的手表跟你挡视线。莫名其妙，我的旗子就可以被他拿走，然后我要思索一下原理，我思索不出个原理怎么办？我不是很想跟他玩这个游戏。他就一直单方面的拿我的旗子，拿我的旗子来困住。跟 跟你玩了啦，10块钱给你呀，还你呀，不玩了。
我好像知道大概怎么玩，就有点。
系统在提醒我说了10块钱，送你。
你现在只剩140块了。
你看，他也是要找我玩游戏哦，不跟你玩，拜拜。出去不能买，放出去。看我这样跑步了，看输了150块，输了这10块钱对我来讲还是打击有点大，我连步都不能跑。然后我们去抢劫，路人。
太可怕了！
看这女生，你基本上会怎么？她不会推我，看来是刚刚那个女生才太坏。哎，可以偷窥耶
My word! I'll not suffer such abuse endlessly.
偷窃啊，可以偷窃，跟他很近可以偷窃。我获到15块，哎，我懂这个游戏要干嘛？就是叫我们去偷东西，跟在他屁股后面。
Hello.
你偷他一次钱比你杀一个人还要值钱哎。
对，清水加一是什么？对，我要离那个敌人远一点，我看偷他几次。他身上好多猫薄荷又能干嘛？前方刚好一只猫，我们来逗猫。
原来是来送猫的部分了。
没有，他不让我拿。哎，干！我被人家推了，我摸猫，你推我屁股干什么？那个刚刚被我抢的人好像去跟人家说我偷他钱了，然后我被追杀。哎，我偷的那么明显吗？
没有，你偷的很多次，所以就被讲。
不要，我被围殴了，我要游泳。
你会游泳？
这里好像有点浅，不太能够游的样子。不要，我快死了，我真的快死了！让开，你们这些人，让！可以开速的，阿姨可以吗？我好像甩开了那些警察。那里还有警察？
不，我就看你在乱窜而已。
要偷就是要这种没有什么人的地方偷钱，就看偷一下他就知道我偷他钱。哎，他要去找警察了，可怜。好吧，我们先去看惊叹号的地方，看看他要我干嘛。
我要去看狗狗吃冰块。
狗狗吃冰块？
对。
那舌头会被粘住吗？
不会。
那些警察在桥上堵我
你去一群王八蛋！
我要去惊叹号的地方，就必须经过那边去。绕过去。哎，这里有马，可以。太好了，我抢到了一匹马。有点不太懂这个游戏的流程。好糟糕，这里好多警察。他们好像看到我了，是不是？看到我了，不要！
你要相信这是幻觉。
红色金泰后是刚刚被我抢的男人。他好像拿武器来找我了耶！真的是看到尾随我，这里有警察，我不能尝试。
你要想，你被他揍，你就可以去跟警察讲说他揍你。
可是我是个通缉犯，不行。惊叹号在哪里？哦，进到房子里我就安全了。上哪？ 人不见了。不对啊，我怎么又回来这个刚刚我下棋付钱？
这输了10块。
好像上有啊，上有。我们来看看那个女孩的扫地，她扫完了。
因为我刚刚都轻松扫完了，给我再扫一遍，我看到有灰尘。
他在那扫那么久，我在身上
Evening, gentlemen.
头怼他，原来是
Charming. Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow in here.
你就把武器拿出来说，干你还敢推我啊，死女人！操！
对嘛，我枪哦，虽然只剩下4发子弹，至少
可是他4发子弹，那你留着吧。
这4发子弹，我刚有在卢库文身上收刮来1发，然后就再也收不到好东西。
为什么你会从路人身上收到东西？
他那个敌人就是收刮人家的遗体。出来多紧张！我思考一下，他没有告诉我接下来要怎么对你们讲。哎呦，我在前面。然后就跳过我的方向。
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr.
Has died at the age of 66.
不能被刺死。我这地上有一条白色线呢，我踩过去会。
The Boston Country Journal, your favorite.
可能你会被切成2半。
哦，我要偷听他们讲，又不能被他们发现，是不是？啊，我不能动。
太古吗？
在路中间偷听就很明显。
During the day, no less.
干嘛啦？偷听的人在看我呢。哦，变成红色，他们就会有疑心，是不是？啊，他叫我混入那个。那我跟猫咪互动嘛。我玩猫咪，你看我，它是觉得我。
The Boston Country Journal, your favorite penny sheet.
可是他还在看我哎，你在看我干嘛啦？我已经混入人民里面了。站在中间。
你看，太高调了。
Hostilities increase in the frontier, as both French and British forces attempt to draw Indian allies to their side.
就在这里看起来比较可疑，就在那里买鱼看起来比较可疑。
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
啊，按不了。
催他们。
按不了。哦，我连移动都不能移动。我就被抢了。被人在这里。
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
我发现我玩这个迪士尼乐园，整个欧文里面就只有我在玩。噗。
真的吗？
对。
他现在要我干嘛？ 看到他，我就忍不住想偷吃。
你又想偷吃？
我问他啊，不是啊，是忍者，拿去妈当忍者。哎呀，好痛！哎呦，抓不死的。
白轩，你比较喜欢猫咪还是狗还是鸟？
狗吧。但猫咪 咪我也挺喜欢的。那我们再看你比较酷的。
那狗狗，你比较喜欢大型的还是小型的？
大型的。
大型。
是黄金吗？
黄金。
不要，我只是走路而已。
这是路过的一躺枪。
对，路过而已，警察就在看我。哎呀，你跳下来就办。哎，有警察站在上面，他又在看我了。
他又在。
他看到我在屋顶上，看到我上走。
我一直手机来可以。
刚刚那个是测验吗？他要我爬这么高干嘛？等一下我不小心摔死了怎么办？同步，我看起来好酷哦，举高点下。
And to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
右键，然后这样空白，然后你碰到草地的地方。信仰之钥，这名字听起来就很酷。哎呀，这跳的好酷啊！我要再试一次。看一下啊，刚刚是按右键，然后空白，然后是右键空白。这种我没有想到那么帅气。
The area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets. Why, just earlier today I had a run-in with some.
Do tell.
It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help, but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
偷听了一个移动中的守卫。偷一次好像不会被发现。
对，也是不能做的。
所以是同一个人，不能说。那我可以偷这个。因为我从他身上偷了什么，我再去偷一次。我们换偷另外一个守卫看。也没用啊！哎，等一下，我只想不偷了。不要，我走了。啊，他们在打我，我还没有偷到东西。
fighter.
哎，这队长没钱就算了，
没钱就算了。
队长也给我13块，连个子弹都没有。把我吃掉。
But one way or another.
看必看，我完美收听叉叉了。
好的。听起来怪怪的。
我的画面好快死了。那些路人好像也想偷这些士兵，
所以他们都靠在他身边。
哎，他们就摸2下就走了。
You'll get a lecture from the wash-bearing arms here. Take your rosy gills elsewhere.
Counts on them to provide the full range of peaceful, dignified services for your dearly departed.
哦，我好卡。
那个小朋友死了，他们在干嘛？在说什么？我被小屁孩纠缠了，怎么办？
揍他！
掏出我的剑，但他们说必须抱我的脚，我怀疑他们想偷我的钱。他们还在追着我！哎干！他又发现我偷他东西。
Do not be soft on the road.
快点投起来！
哥哥是圣士兵。
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
Do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Last I heard, there was raging another war iron company. Always it is like this. The poor people are the ones hurt, not the good food.
Got swordfish in the back. Bring the pound.
Oh, mate, not that. Who snubbed him? Just help it else, that face. And her sister's there. Looks like he wants to kill us.
为什么不玩呢？
我看不懂我到底在玩什么，我要去玩打僵尸。
好的。
打僵尸。哎，发生更可怕的事情。他不怎么想让我离开。
他不想让你离开。
我刚刚是选错了，对，提出选单。返回桌面。很好。很可怕，是会计打来的电话，怎么办？我很害怕。等一下，我试一下。我不要接他电话，我不接。假装没看见。今天是礼拜几？这时间12点，打了肯定没好事，不接。哦，我不想把喇叭都关掉了。不行啊，会计一直打是怎样？是不是想叫我去加班？我不想要。
会计想约你。
我很害怕。哎呀，我玩那游戏啊，不知道为什么今天都登不进去，怎么这样子？为什么别人就可以进去，我就不能进去？我就去脸书看，他就说，就有人说可以登，他就写说4个小时前，他就说已经排除了可以进去，可是官网还是坏的。他是在糊弄我吗？
是的。
太可恶了。现在还有人说终于好了，难道他们是被神所眷顾的孩子，所以他们可以玩？我并不是说神选之人。
没错。
那我们来玩什么好呢？接下来应该玩什么好？要玩那个吧好。
没有。
昨天看是没有看到那个上线。
他已经改掉我那个账号的名字了，所以。
他改那个账号，我有给你就是备注，我昨天就是怕他改，就是我就给他